Welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. May you live your truth. Good morning, live from Los Angeles. We come together each day to know the truth, live on spiritual principle, and align with universal law and our own personal truth. So today we are going to talk about, what are we talking about? We're talking about secret lies and withholds. Ooh, such a great topic. Secret lies and withholds. Let's go here, you guys. So just knowing the truth today, knowing that as we align with our truth, we are set free. As we know the truth, we are set free. So anywhere there is discord, secrets, lies, or withholds is really the inverted use of universal law and puts us into a divided state and into hell on earth. No joking. Let's do this. So, I think lies are such a fascinating topic. I have to tell a personal story. I was in a relationship years back with somebody who I would consider a compulsive liar. And it was fascinating to watch what happened to me in my own psyche through the process because, I'm a very intuitive being and over time in this relationship, I lost touch with my own intuition. I began to question everything and I started to go insane literally through the process. And the point is we're divine spiritual beings and everything really adds up in this universe when it is in accordance. When we're in nature, subconsciously it all adds up and we feel more and more at peace because everything is in sync and everything is in alignment and everything works. And through the process, it was interesting in that relationship because I actually have such gratitude for it now because it was really a relative experience. I was able to experience what it was like to not feel in alignment, totally feel in discord, and not have anything add up. And thank goodness I had the strength to remove myself from that. And I had the strength to realize that I basically brought him into my life because I needed to learn how to fully be committed to truth, fully release my codependency and step into my true power. So I'm so thankful for that experience. But let's talk about what happens on a subconscious level and on a metaphysical level when we lie or when someone else lies, because I've lied as well. I've been in relationships where I told white lies and things because I didn't want to deal with things, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It never works because people know at a subconscious level. So secret lies and withholds. Above all, don't lie to yourself. The man or woman who lies to themselves and listens to their own lies comes to a point that they cannot distinguish the truth within or around and loses all respect for themselves. The truth is, you can't lie to anybody else. You lie to yourself. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Liar, Liar with Jim Carrey, but Paul Guy's he was genius in this movie. I remember watching it with my son, which was not so clean of a movie to say the least. But the story was about Jim Carrey. He was a lying, cheating lawyer named Fletcher Reed, who believed lying was just part of life. He believed it was part of winning at the game of life. He lied in court. He lied to women. He lied to his son. He lied all day long in every single way. He couldn't stop lying. So after not showing up to his son's birthday and lying about why, his son makes this one wish, and he wishes that his dad won't be able to tell a lie. Just for one day, his dad will not be able to tell a lie. So the next day, Jim Carrey, wakes up unable to say anything but the truth. The day turns into this total disaster as he exposes his true thoughts everywhere he goes. But what's interesting is as the day goes on, the day gets easier and easier. It turns into a total disaster and then gets easier and easier. And so the beautifully crafted, hilarious message that shines through the course of this movie is basically making the point that being truthful may be difficult at first, but then it sets you free. And the point is this, is that we're not designed to lie. Lying is a man-made concept and basically a misuse, but that's the whole point, is this is a relative experience. So we get to invert even the truth, right? There's another movie called by Ricky Gervais, the movie The Invention of Lying. similarly makes a valid point regarding the human need for truth. This film delves into chaos and reveals that lying is a man-made invention. It's really hilarious because we're bombarded. We're bombarded by the inverse of use. What is truth? What is not truth? And how do we know when someone's lying or not lying? And I think the point is that when we truly get down into our intuition, into our gut, into our knowing, people don't have to even speak. And we know what they even think of us. They know what they're doing. They know. And so the point is to stay true to yourself and no longer look to the world to find your answers. Imagine that. Imagine if you only looked to yourself to find your answers. You didn't even look to a book. You didn't even look to Google. You didn't look to anything. You literally looked within. Imagine you have that power, right? Ayn Rand states that people think that a liar gains victory over his victim. What I've learned is that a lie is an act of self-abdication because one surrenders one reality to the person to whom they lie, making that person one's master, condemning oneself from then on to faking the sort of reality that person's view require to fake. And so, also working with alcoholics and addicts, it's interesting because when you go into the rooms and you realize the secret, they say you're as sick as your secrets in AA. And the point is that the alcoholic has handed their power over and over to telling lies around their use of drugs or alcohol or whatever. And over time, they become the effect of those secrets and lies. They divide themselves through their secrets and lies and withholds. So the question I have for you is, where are you? Where are you withholding your truth from people that actually doesn't help you? We talk about being vulnerable. One of the most powerful things we know from, so many brilliant talks, Brene and things like that, around the power of vulnerability. So I think that the opposite of lying and secrets and withholds is really being authentic and transparent. And sometimes that means you got to get really vulnerable. Sometimes you got to be vulnerable. And again, one of the most profound things that happened to me in that relationship with the man who was really a compulsive liar was my mentor said, if you want someone to always tell you the truth, you have to hold a profound space to let them tell you anything without you reacting and getting mad and pissed off. And I went, well, that's impossible, if they've cheated or if they've done whatever. But the reality is that if you want somebody to always be able to tell you the truth, you've got to hold a sacred space and let them become vulnerable. Let them tell you what they're guilty of. Let them do that. And I remember it shifted me in ways that it made me take responsibility. Are you somebody that anybody could come to you and tell you anything and you'd hold a safe space for them? And that's the daily spiritual practice. That's the practice of being somebody, being a leader in the realm. So, awakening allows that place within you to get in touch with your truth. Allows you to wake to your power, to your passion, to your purpose. And in that, you live your truth. And in that, you never ever tell a lie. Because if it offends somebody, then they're not meant to be in your world. And if it offends you, then it's time to do more work and live in alignment with your truth, right? So today is all about being transparent. That's the daily spiritual practice, being transparent. The law of the day, the daily universal law, is a law of karma. There's karma, right? There's cause and effect to this world. And if you tell secrets, lies, and withholds, there's going to be an effect. Doesn't mean it's good or bad. It is what it is, as they say. So the law, universal law of karma states, karma is the sum of the actions of the individual, collective, and cosmic consciousness. This includes all lifetimes, all creation, and all thinking. Everything that exists has come from spirit, and each person is living out his or her specific lineage karma. The extent to which the collective uses the life force for harmony is the extent to which we will create heaven on earth, and vice versa. The disease factors caused from genetics are the sum of the actions upon the lineage. New karma is created via new thinking and new actions. So what is your karma? You can just basically take a look at your life. This is your karma because it is everything. Everything out there that's been created collectively, everything, the sum total is your karma. So, what do you want to create from here on out? Do you want to create harmony or do you want to create discord? So today's practice again is to be transparent. Take 10 minutes to journal. Take an inventory of where you are in life. Take inventory of where you are in life. What secrets, lies, and withholds do you carry? Do you need to do your amends for that? Do you need to disclose that to somebody and get that off your chest? What are the negative costs and what is the impact these have on your life and the people within your life? Where in life do you lie to yourself? That's a question for you. Where in life do you lie to yourself? I think we all do that. What are you willing to do to clean up your lies and to take responsibility for living a transparent life? And so on this note, I just know anywhere that anyone's ever lied to me, I forgive and know that I take responsibility. That was the universe helping me awake to my own truth, to my own power. I also in this moment want to take responsibility for anywhere that I have lied or told any kind of white lie or big lie, that I am sorry for that. And I am sorry for any remorse that's ever caused for me or anyone else. And knowing that I don't think I've ever told a big lie, but our perceptions kind of sometimes will dilute us. So on that note, taking inventory for yourself, living powerfully in alignment with your own truth, no longer lying to yourself, and powerfully stepping into this day. I simply know your power. I know you have a truth, and I know you can live it powerfully today. So on that note, may you live your truth and may you be set free. Have a wonderful day. Thanks again for tuning in to Dr. Erin and Soul Society podcast. I'd like to invite you to write a review on iTunes. Also, I have a free gift for you, a money meditation and worksheet, which you can find at soulciety.com. That's www.soulciete.com. Or 30 guided meditations at drerin.tv. That's www.drerin.tv. We also hold monthly Soul Society events that are all about transformation and building extraordinary community. You can also watch me live daily on goodmorninglalaland.com or Instagram at drerin.tv. Grab your free manifestation masterclass with the purchase of my international best-selling book, Awakening, a 40-day guide to unleashing your spiritual powers, life purpose, and manifesting your dreams at erinfallhaskell.com/awakening book.